radio. This is Replicon Radio.
If you would like to be a proud sponsor on Replicon Radio, whether you got music coming out, you got a business out there that you want people to know about, shoot us an email at Therepliconiswatching at gmail.com.
What?
Yeah.
Run it back. Run it back.
If you would like to be a proud sponsor of Replicon Radio and you got a business, you're an artist, you want to get your music out there, shoot us an email to Repliconiswatching at gmail.com. And also, Halloween is right around the corner. And if you are into paranormal activities or ghost hunting, you can book a paranormal event to go and see and try it out and have fun at hauntedsoulsparanormal.com. Go check out their email or their website. Shoot them an email. It'll all be listed on the website. If you're interested in doing something like that, check it out.
Going on a ghost hunt.
Yes. Ghost hunt.
What was it called again?
That's the event.
Haunted Souls Paranormal.
And how you spell that?
HAUNTEDSOULZ.
Z. That's what I wanted.
Oh,
Souls.
Souls
The Z
with a
at the
Z. You want me to keep going?
I don't know what all you have there. Yeah.
Paranormal. PARANORMAL.com.
No, I just wanted the
Z in the souls.
so people knew what to look for.
Yeah, go check them out at Haunted
That is
Souls
important.
with a Z
That is
Paranormal.
important.
Where's that located at?
Uh,
Or do they have multiple places, or do you know that information yet?
they are located here in Missouri,
Alton, Illinois?
St. Louis.
St. Louis? Alton. So anybody in Missouri and Illinois, or if you're wanting
even out of
Midwest.
come to town, well, yeah.
Yeah,
just
The,
let them know.
the Midwest.
Yeah.
All of our Hong Kong listeners might be a little bit of a travel for you.
Australia
Right.
might not be there.
We're just letting you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
just
If they
yeah.
left now, they could probably be here by October.
I mean, and it's, I don't know if it's just a, it might be an all year thing. But Halloween time gets you in the spirit, We're in the spirit, the haunting spirit.
We're going to get in the spirit. We're going to go look at spirits.
You guys, we're going to drink some spirits, and we're going to go
yes.
see some
We're going
spirits.
to do some spirits.
And we're all going to be in good spirits.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Yay.
Are you
Tis the
ready for
season.
hooray?
Tis the season.
Oh, yeah.
For everybody tuned in not on YouTube, right before we started the program and you heard Clownvis, we played a brand new track, world premiere on the audio version of the program. So all you guys that checked the replay, it was an exclusive unreleased track from our homie Mid-South Monster, featuring PGM 7 God and X-Rage Hirajuka. The track's called Dark Days. And it is off his upcoming project, or it comes out Halloween.
Nice.
And then he also has this is why I get confused, because there's a lot of information here and I haven't seen the super chat come through yet.
He's getting weak.
And then Mid-South Monster and Brimstone teamed up to bring you a brand new super group. And I have an image for that. So we're going to
Is it a super group of two people?
It's a super group.
Okay.
It's a group.
But I mean, like, I would assume, like, it's like a super duo.
It's Two Boots, Brimstone, and Mid-South Monster.
Okay. All right.
The
There's
new
a group
super
now.
group called Pins of Baphomet, P.O.B. And they have a single coming out from the two of them called Kill Each Other.
Kill,
So all kinds of stuff from our homie K Pasa, the Mid-South Monster. I don't know why he forgot to put the word K Pasa on his single there, but
He's trying to
He's trying to
He's trying to widen his target.
Why would you ever
demographic.
drop the cheese, fam?
I mean,
The cheese is like the most important part of the
There
sandwich.
needs to be a
sometimes
song.
it's stinky.
He
cheese.
needs to have a song title on his next album, like "Where's the Cheese" or "I'm gonna bring the cheese" or something like that, or "Where's the que pasa."
Bring the cheese.
Yep.
fam.
This is like a cheese themed EP.
Maybe he's gonna be like Cheddar, the Mid-South monster.
There we
Maybe he's
go.
dropping the Mexican on.
Cheddar is better. You know what I'm saying?
Mid-South
If I'm gonna have que pasa, I would like it to be cheddar, not Velveeta. So that's just me.
K Poss is in the chat room live, and he says if you want to dress up as Big Roof for Halloween, you can purchase your golden clubs at your local golfing establishment.
This fucking guy.
Christ.
Haunted Souls, correct. Shout out to Mark Hamer over in the Spreaker.
Shout out.
Soon to be dad. It costs us too much money. Chat room.
Uh-oh.
Soon it costs us too much money, chat room.
Are we running out of room
That's
over
gonna
there?
be his name.
That's the Spreaker.
Are we running out of room on Spreaker?
Well, I don't know, but it just, I mean,
Man,
it
damn.
costs us too much money. Regardless,
He does or they do.
they do.
I figured.
Oh, you guys are talking over there. Holy shit, Joe Wiggles in the motherfucking house over in the Spreaker chat.
Whoa.
Wow. That's
Whoa.
amazing. He almost got deleted from the fancy foods.
You are a proud sponsor. We do get your it's not. I wouldn't say it's $5. It's like $3.76 after Patreon takes their money, but we do appreciate that $5.
Wiggles, get your ass into the fantasy football. You should have. All you have to do is just check in. I do believe.
He'll re-add you.
Fuck you, dude. Yeah, no, you're at it. So yeah, if you guys, I mean, I guess we can just go ahead and get that. First of all, disclaimer. Based on the title of the show and the title of the stream, I just want to put a disclaimer out there. Corey Feldman will not be on the program tonight.
I know. You really baited that hook on that one.
I mean, it says recap.
Yeah.
I mean, it
does
is
say
recap.
Replicon hosts Corey Feldman the recap.
Yeah.
That's right, because we did that.
Right.
We hosted Corey Feldman, and this is the recap. But I just want to put it. I just want to put it right
You
at the
just made
beginning.
the flyer look like every other interview flyer.
Yeah, because shout out to Grape Joe, by the way. That's a
Grape Joe exclusive.
Grape Joe exclusive photo right
Hell
there.
yeah.
Straight from Grape Joe.
Thanks, Grape Joe.
Yeah, he's supposed to send me all kinds of stuff and hasn't yet. So that's the one.
Where did
I
the
got.
grape come from in his name? I've never,
What's the flavor?
Oh, it's the flavor.
Yeah.
He just likes grape.
I don't know.
And
Oh.
Joe is not his real name.
That's also true.
So is this just like a what he does? He he just Joe's grapes, like
Just like Will FM. Will is not his first name.
That's also
Real
true.
name.
oh yeah.
My first name is not Freaky.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Mine's not Dead Body
Mine is real.
or Man.
Your first name is not Rue.
Nope.
It's not true. No, you did not. You haven't sent me anything. You sent me the first 8 when we were at my house.
And that was all he had.
None of the rest ever came. Nothing. None of it. Not a one. Not a one, Sue. Sue. I called him Sue. Don't ask me why I did that.
Grape Sue is in the chat room.
Grape Sue. I was gonna say sir, and I just don't know how to talk anymore because I'm fucking tired.
he got up early today.
Oh yeah, P got a little taste of how Dead Body Man and I feel like in the morning. Well, Dead Body Man used to feel like.
Dead Monty.
I'm
doesn't get up.
starting to get
feel
back. I'm
like-
trying to get back up a little bit around that
There's
time.
no
again.
need for me to get up at 5 a.m. No reason for it. Never.
I've learned that
I gave up that life a long time ago.
there's a threshold between
But
5
the problem
and
with me
6.
getting up at 5 a.m. is I have to do that and then do what I would normally do throughout. You know what I'm saying? Like I still have to have a whole day.
Wham!
I still respect
motherfucker.
your,
What the fuck did he just say that? I just get up at 4 a.m. and just go right back to
I
bed.
just
Like,
get up at 4 a.m. and then start my
Well, no,
day,
but
and
you
then I
know,
have to
guy
do the
gotta
rest
do-
of
but
it.
you
You
don't
go
have
to
to do
work.
nothing.
You know what I'm saying? You go to work just like my mom goes to work, and then I go home. I go to work. I go pick her up from work, and then I come back home and I go to work more. So it's like it just adds. That's all.
I don't know
He works the
how-
morning and the dinner shift.
Yeah. I'm working doubles instead
Yeah.
of. Now I'm working triples instead of doubles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody on Whatnot. I sold a bunch of books today, so I started my fucking Whatnot sale at 9:30 a.m.
He's like, I don't know what to do with my hands.
Well, I was like, I can't. I had to be done by a certain time.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, we'll fucking start the motherfucker early. And it actually ended up even earlier because there was a shit ton of people on there for some. Like, it's crazy. All new cats mostly.
Well, maybe people be checking it before they get going on their errands for the week.
Yeah, well, I mean, people that ain't got no jobs, they got money. They home buying comic books.
Holy shit. People. Look at Wiggles in the chat. Fuck you too, buddy. We love you.
Holy shit. Joe Wiggles in the boat.
If you want
all we have to do is send that guy an email about foosball and he comes back.
Hell yeah.
Motherfucker ain't been here in a year. I thought he hated us. He bought a bus. I want a bus.
Wiggle, we love you. It supports us more if you comment in our chat on YouTube. It supports the show more because then it's like, oh, this show has more interaction. Let's send it out to more people.
If we had more money.
So the Spreaker isn't helping us.
Spreaker would be gone.
Spreaker isn't helping us.
Once we have more
YouTube
money
is helping us.
And we can upgrade the program to video, Spreaker will be no longer.
And by the way, if you would have liked to play fantasy football, the cutoff date was Friday, so no longer taking signups for that, but you can always join maybe next year.
There you go.
Unless you're Wiggles, then he'll put you back on the show, on the bill.
Well, yeah, I mean, I figured he wants to do it. He was very active last year doing it, so I figured he would like to continue.
Oh, nobody's hating you, Wiggle, for not being here. We get it. Shit happens.
Well, we know we miss you.
Yeah, we miss you.
That's all.
And I was just saying that it's better for you to comment in our YouTube chat than it is the Spreaker chat, because Spreaker chat don't help us.
So yeah, give him an update on that. I was trying to find that image and I don't know where it is.
And I hope your life
On the
is
foosball?
getting together, sir.
So those of you who has not gotten into our league, your emails have been sent out about an hour ago. So make sure you join by Wednesday. This Wednesday, the 31st, is our draft. 1:30 Central Time. We will.
No, your email is
started.
going to say 11:30 Pacific.
Yeah, PDT time or PDS time or whatever the fuck it is. But it will be 1:30. We will stress that throughout the show. 1:30 draft time.
It's true. But we doing it this Wednesday somehow at 1:30 in the afternoon.
It's not just Wiggles, it's the Wiggles.
Oh,
But not the Wiggles.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I mean, he's the Wiggles, but just not like the Wiggles, but...
And there has been a few changes in the league. Before, you guys would just gather all the points. Now you're going to get deducted points. But
late in the day. It's middle. Normally, oh no, we were doing it like 11 a.m. on the weekends and shit.
yeah, but unfortunately, we have a float this weekend. So
Yes,
we
sir.
will not be around.
Well, no, he said middle. I was like, wait, don't we normally do it? But I thought it was like a disadvantage being in the middle of the week for most people. So yeah,
Does
if
this
you're a part
work
of the
for a lot of
league,
people?
you got the email today. So there's 10 people in the league. Some people were removed.
Yeah, we're
If you
missing
wanted to
4.
be a part of the league, sorry. If you were a part last year and you want to continue this year, sorry. We didn't hear from you.
Right.
Everyone we heard from was included. But yeah,
Those who actually stayed active all throughout the season last year had continued.
you got the emails. Make sure you guys, for anybody new this year, if you're tuned in, which I assume you are because you knew to hit us up.
So does 1:30 p.m. work better for you, the Wiggles? I would think it would work out a little bit better than doing it at 9 a.m. for
Yeah,
you.
that works out better for me. Shit. So yeah, that's going down, man. So be here. I'm pretty sure we'll be live on YouTube like we normally are. So
Yes.
if you're part of the draft, tune in, hang out with us, and draft along and have some fun. If you're not part of the draft, then just tune in and watch us for no reason at all. It'll be fun.
And like I said a few minutes ago, yes, you are going to get deducted points this year. If, for instance, if your quarterback throws an interception, you're minus a point. If your quarterback gets sacked, minus a point. If your kicker misses an extra point, minus, I think I put 2 points. But you can go, as you sign in, you can go through all the rules and check all them out, and we will definitely go over it before we start the draft.
This just sounds like pure madness.
This Wednesday, August 31st, 1:30 Central Time.
Oh boy. So So that's going down. So that'll be your last chance to hang out with us. Unless you're coming to Arkansas this weekend for the float, the Tom Wood Float. Get your tickets at tomwoodfloat.com. We'll talk more about that later. But next week, for the first time in the history of Replicon Radio, we won't have a show.
Uh-oh.
Moment of silence. Right. That's what I was just like. I was getting sad too, but I was like, I will give it a little bit longer.
We're not canceled. It's not over. There's going to be plenty of content. You guys probably won't even notice. Videos are going to be posting all weekend. Plus, God knows what's going to happen at the float. We're going to have tons of footage from the float. But come see us in person. That's more of a reason for you to come to the float. Because we will be there live and in person. We're doing a whole goddamn party. We got like fucking 5 or 6 hours to kill. Not really. There's lots of scheduled events. But
yes,
it's all ours. We're going to be on stage doing events, hosting fucking shit all night long Friday night for sure. We're going to be out on the river all day Saturday with you fuckers fucking Stone Cold and Bud Lights and shit. It's going to be fucking fire. Like, come hang out with us in real life.
Yeah.
We're going to do a whole goddamn podcast on the fucking raft. Which is basically just us talking shit to each other. So we're going to do that. So come watch.
I don't know if I like the idea of 3 fat guys and a stick floating in one fucking
raft. The stick
raft.
is the... Grape Joe is the stick and he is our paddle.
I think we might sink the ship, bro.
That needs to be that needs to be a quote. Next year's float t-shirts are going to say
3 fat guys and a stick.
Yeah, then it's going to say, and then like Grape Joe is our stick and he is our paddle. It almost sounds like a prayer.
Right. He is our stick and our paddle.
Grape Joe is our stick and he is our paddle. Bless us on this river, ye river gods. Hallelujah.
Hopefully my fucking back will hold up through all this.
That would be unfortunate if your back didn't. I'm hoping my car holds up to get there. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna talk about that. We'll talk about that later.
I mean, you got like 4 days to figure it out.
Like 2.
Fuck.
Well, yeah, because you're leaving with third.
I got so much shit going on, bro. It's all bad.
I feel that.
What else are we talking about right now?
Are you taking the Challenger out there, or you got the other one running yet?
I only have one.
Oh, you got rid of the other one?
I mean, that was a rental.
No, the blue one you used to have, the beater.
Oh, yeah. No, I sold that a couple years ago.
Oh, okay. I thought I didn't know.
Years ago?
Yeah, a couple years ago. Yeah, I threw a timing belt
I feel
on.
like it was a couple years ago we seen you driving it.
Well, that would make sense.
No, because I sold it before the pandemic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was a while ago.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. No, it
You
threw
don't remember it? You rode it.
No, I don't remember.
It threw a
getting that
timing
longer
belt on
ago.
the highway, and it wound up bending some rods, and it was just gonna be too much.
I hate it when your rod gets bent.
You're just going full force.
I thought you was going by yourself. Who is we taking to Monte Carlo? Who you all got going with you? What, you rolling 5 deep? Oh, yeah, it's a Monte Carlo. Y'all probably roll 8 deep in that motherfucker.
I don't know that many people.
What year Monte Carlo is the question. Otherwise, you might be rolling 4 deep.
I don't like sports either, Wiggles.
Fuck the courts. Oh, quarts of oil? Oh, what do you...
You know, I'm not. Man, I ain't gonna be no motherfucking equipment on that goddamn raft. Hell no.
Fuck no.
Might have a cell phone. And that motherfucker's gonna be packed up in a fucking waterproof sack.
So all we need to go in is halvesies and a rafty. Halvesies and a
Halvesies.
Right?
It's like $50 a person, something like that, I think.
What? So you just don't pay for the raft and then jump in it? So it'd be $50 a person?
Uh-huh.
That's like $200 fucking raft.
Yep.
And does that include the ticket for the float as well? Or is that just the extra for
That
just get the raft?
Is that just for the raft?
And what do you do with it? And then you have to pay admission to put it on
the float is $50.
As far as I know.
And it comes with a raft.
Okay.
Yeah, it's $50 a person.
Shit,
I mean, maybe.
I
I don't know how many. I don't know if you can. I don't know.
I might gather my own raft and just tie onto the boat.
What boat?
Your raft.
The raft.
Oh.
Get my own little
you gotta go
single
tubing?
man. Yeah. Grab a tube. We go. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that.
Are we going tubing?
Tubing with lubing.
Tubing.
Tubing and lubing.
It's gonna be a good time. On your screen right now is a lovely picture of Mr. Dead Body Man.
Hey,
And the fire-ass jacket, fam.
bro.
I did see the sequences. That turned out pretty good.
Bro, I didn't even want to wear mine.
Because it looks so fresh.
Yeah.
Dude, it was super fresh.
Like, I made these fresh-ass jackets, and you just went and fucking made them way fresher.
Yeah,
Don't you
I didn't
wish
have
you had a
enough.
gal that could do that for you.
I did it. I did all. She helped me with the shoulders, but I did all the other shit.
The shoulders is the big important part.
Right. What else is
Well, yeah.
there?
The rest
all
of
the
it is like-
zippers.
yeah, all the zippers had them on there. The dinosaur had a gold tooth.
I feel like that had to been a have to, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. So we had these fire ass matching Michael Jackson beat jackets.
Thank
And
you,
then the night
Tigger.
before Tony stayed up all night, and I mean, mine doesn't. Yours just shines. Mine's still fresh. They were still fresh.
It made the fucking.
But his is fresher than yours.
Yeah,
Well, he stayed up all night doing it. I was already in Indiana.
he was.
Me and Joe left a day early and stopped at a bunch of
So
comic
you
shops.
could have had the
along way.
homegirl do that to your jacket.
I don't know who that. Who? Franny?
Yeah.
Well, I saw her for a whole 4 minutes.
I thought you were going to hang out with him.
Yeah, well, it was a Wednesday night. She had to work in the morning. We hung out with Joe,
Oh, okay.
Big Mad Joe, all night.
He was mad all
No,
night.
he's Big Mad on the internet.
Oh yeah. How's he doing with all that new clout that he gets?
Right?
Because
He's got all that fucking March clout and all that shit.
yeah.
What
but,
up, Kanga?
But yeah, man, we took a journey in the middle of the week.
Right.
It was
To Fort Wayne, Indiana.
yeah. I mean, our part of the journey wasn't that fun. I mean, we stopped at a bunch of fresh ass comic shops and bought a bunch of dope ass comic books. Shout out to all those comic book shops that aren't listening right now. We appreciate you selling us comics for cheap.
Thanks, guys, for doing what you're doing in business. Yeah,
Right.
thanks.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job with the business. So what happened? So yeah, we were supposed to get an early check-in and that didn't work out because we were buying comic books.
So you signed up for early check-in and didn't even fucking
Well,
make it.
Tony asked because he was leaving, day of.
I was gonna,
obviously
yeah.
we wanted to get there and like shower and
So you ended up getting
Fresh.
there late too?
Oh, I got there about 3:30.
Just in time to check in?
Yeah.
Check-in was what, 3 o'clock?
Yeah, because I wound up having to pack the morning of, so I got up at 5:30 or 6, and I just packed and then I left. And I was also kind of dragging my feet. I was like,
matching Twizzlers.
You do that a lot.
mm-hmm.
Drag his feet.
Yeah.
He's got heavy feet.
I do. I have big feet.
He's got Flintstone feet.
Yep.
10
Speaking
billion
of that,
strong
I got
and
my-
growing.
I just ordered some river shoes today. They should be here this week before I leave.
No.
Highly
Are they
recommended.
like specially made or something?
no, they're
No, they're
just
just water shoes.
like river
Oh,
shoes.
It's like Walmart.
Better quality. You know me, I'll go cheap. You know me being rich and all.
no, you got all them Edgefields sitting over there.
My car. Well, that's the only thing I do cheap. you know me and my self-driving car and my rich
Right.
ass gotta have my rich ass Santa
That
suit.
self-driving car got any room in it, by the way? Need some room.
We're getting there, Mid-South.
It may.
I need it. So yeah, we got an Airbnb. We checked in, quaint little home. Had a little upstairs,
Very old.
little upstairs wooden shack. It's
It's
cool.
definitely
Yeah,
in
an upstairs
a,
wooden shack.
It was in a rough part
It's
of
just
town.
an old
Airbnb.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
but it was not. It was fucking cheap enough though, for sure.
Yeah.
It worked. Whatever. We weren't there long.
Nah.
So we get to the venue. Me and Joe get there a little early. We're at Pierre's Entertainment Complex, and we're supposed to be in Stan's room, which we didn't know what that was. We arrived. Stan's room is just like a smaller club on the back end. Like, it's actually a really cool venue.
Yeah, it is.
We might have to do a show there at some point, to be honest, because it's like it's a little bigger and cleaner than Carl's. Probably not nearly as cool as Carl's, but
Yeah.
it's definitely bigger. It's almost like I don't know what I would compare it to locally.
It would have been like not a Red Flag, the other
Firebird.
one.
Yeah, not close. Maybe a little smaller.
I mean, I'm
Foo
sorry.
Bar.
Like Creepy
Foo
Crawl,
Bar.
Foo Bar. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's
I'm sorry. I don't know if I should say this or not, but I'm just gonna go ahead because it wouldn't be me if I didn't.
Well.
Didn't look like a whole lot of people showed up.
well. I mean, it wasn't.
It wasn't empty,
Full by-
but it wasn't. It didn't look full.
It wasn't
Yeah.
full.
It wasn't full.
No.
So yeah, that's
It was. There
so
was
that's
more.
kind of what I was gonna say because we got there. Think, okay, well, it's a smaller venue. It's not gonna be that big of a crowd. And then we carried all our shit in, all the merch and shit. And they're like, "Oh, you guys are here for the..." And mind you, first when we pulled up, we go to the back, as you do. Park the car, walk up to the back door. First person I see on my left is Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
He's right there. They're fucking working, carrying shit in, like doing shit. I'm like, damn, that's fucking Corey Feldman right there. Like, that's crazy to me.
Right.
Come to find out, they moved the show from Stan's room to Pierre's, the big room, which is
across the hallway,
which is like almost like a Pops.
So
without a balcony. It's
so
like a Pops without a balcony, right?
So where Corey Feldman already pissed because they want to move shit.
No, they put him in the big room.
So he was happy with it.
Yeah, well, I guess nobody told us why. They just said we did it. I'm thinking they sold so many tickets, they had to move it to a larger space. Fast forward a few hours later, that's not the reason they moved it. They moved it because of the video concept of the show. So there's a lot of video involved in Corey
like big ass screens, like projectors.
I don't know if he actually carried his own shit, but he was definitely out there helping.
So he was setting his own shit up.
Yeah, he was. I didn't actually see him carry, like, their stage. All their shit was set up when we got there, which was hours, like 3 hours before doors were scheduled to open.
Yeah, this was like, what, 4 o'clock, 4:30?
Yeah, it's about 4. Yeah, and doors were scheduled to be open at 6:30.
Yeah.
So their shit was already set up, and he was up there, like, moving things and, like, doing all that. And he was just, he was out there, bro. He was there the whole time. He never even left. Like,
I don't think either one of us were more than 50 feet from him the whole time, maybe 100 feet.
Yeah, so I met his wife. She was super nice, Courtney. We met all the people, and then we got set up. We got there's a photo on the screen. We had a fucking fire-ass merch booth in front of some light-up marquees. And,
oh, yeah. That was a nice setup.
I don't know who you guys are, but shout out to Two Boots. Whoop, whoop.
A Massa Entertainment.
We met so I don't even know where to begin. I guess where did we begin?
We just started setting up.
So we got all our shit set up, and we're like, everything. They were doing sound check. Everything was kind of, at that point, it wasn't really behind. It was just like we're doing sound check, and we don't have anything to do. So let's go do the pre-show Jaeger bomb, try to get a little buzz, you know what I mean? Like, get the party started. So we're out back having a couple drinks, talking. There's Corey Feldman,
just hanging out,
and Joe's like, fucking Grape Joe, bro. He just points at him, like, to come here.
Oh, it was the creepiest fucking thing. He locked eyes with Corey Feldman over my shoulder.
They didn't even speak a word.
No.
He just pointed at him and then, like, fingered him towards.
Yeah, he just pointed and then flipped his hand over and did the curl finger, like, you,
so,
come here.
Over here comes Corey, because I was like, show him your jacket, because it's so sick, right? When he came over and he fucking loved it, he's like, that's fucking awesome. And, we shot the shit for, like, a minute. But, yeah, you definitely fingered Corey Feldman, Grape Joe.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, what the fuck?
He, like, stepped out the curb and was like, I'm not coming any closer.
It was a little strange. I was like, what? Why? What's happening? And we're like, no, look at this fresh. And he's like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like, he was hype as fuck about it. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But, yeah, so we had all our merch set up. And then security kept coming over to us. We all thought we were in trouble for drinking. They're like, no, is that your shit in there? Like, yeah, like, we want to buy it.
All right.
Security?
Yeah.
Like, we want to buy your shit.
Bro, we sold a lot of shit to the people that worked there.
And even the fans. We sold.
Well, yeah, but they weren't in yet.
Yeah,
the fans weren't even let in yet. But yeah, like, that was dope as fuck. Like, it was like,
so we actually made money this time.
I don't know. I didn't see none of it.
Oh, you didn't see any money transactions? Holy shit, we're in trouble.
He's saying that he didn't get any of it.
Yeah. I didn't see no totals.
He's seen the money.
I synced it. Yeah.
But that was dope. Shout out to all those people. So then we meet so then we find out there's...
Okay, we never know what we actually made off of shit.
So
we don't get told that.
We get the schedule. And we talk to everybody, figure out what the hell's going on.
So wait a minute. You bumped into Corey Feldman, showed him the jacket, and we didn't even mention anything about Michael Jackson?
He wasn't, like, trying to talk to us. He like, stepped, like, 5 feet towards us, but very cautiously, because he had Grape Joe trying to finger him.
Like a deer in headlights?
Yes. He was like,
But he was cool. It wasn't,
Yeah. He was super nice, but he was like, what the fuck
Why did he just walk over to the man?
Well, because the way it happened, it was
hey,
weird.
Mr. Feldman, how you doing? I mean, Jesus Christ.
He didn't know, and also he was busy.
I mean, if I seen Grape Joe trying to finger me from across the fucking room, I would be weirded out too.
You would run right towards
I
him.
think he was mid-stride when he got the finger bang. You know? So, hey, he was trying to either go inside or something, and he wasn't exactly trying to have a full conversation with us, but, you know, we did brush elbows with him basically the whole night.
Shout out to Mr. Pank.
But there wasn't any, like, we sat
out
down in the green room with them or anything like that.
San Antonio's Fire Department, number 12. Is that right? 12? I feel like it's like 16 or something.
Yeah.
Was it?
We appreciate that, Mr. Paint.
Did I get the Fire Department 12 right, or is it like 16? Shit, I can't even remember. I'm pretty sure it was 12. What
Yes.
fucking...
Yes, it's the Goonies kid.
Yes, the Goonies kid. Yeah, I got it right.
Yeah.
Fire Department number 12. House number 12.
So we met the opening band, Rebecca and her friends.
Rebecca, I remember when. Did she sing that song?
It wasn't
So it was
a
just
she.
punk band.
It wasn't a she?
No, it was a boy.
Rebecca.
So the night before, when we
Wasn't
were
the
in Indianapolis, Indiana, staying with the legendary independent photography Joe Christie, Grape Joe and I journeyed on down to Waffle House because we were very hungry. And our waitress,
were we very confused about it?
his name was Rebecca.
So our waiter.
Our waitress.
Waiter.
Our waiter. It was they had pants on. But outside of that, it was a boy, about a little bit bigger than me, with ponytails. His name was Rebecca.
So it's a cross-dresser.
And he had nice little hearts on his eyes. And he referred to Grape Joe and I as honey. And his name was Rebecca. And
Hey, Rebecca.
He couldn't take me there.
I don't know if Grape Joe fingered Rebecca or not. I wasn't paying attention. I don't think he did, but you never know. So yeah, the punk band, they were called, they had a name.
Dazed.
Dazed. So
Yeah.
Dazed. Dazed was the only opening act.
And we didn't even know they were an opening act until...
Where the fuck does Rebecca Lynn come into play?
One of the dudes had long hair, and he was
Kind of looked like
giving him
Rebecca from the night before.
Oh, okay.
So it was a large man with like orange hair instead of pink hair. And
And the first thing he said to this guy was, hey Rebecca. It's like, oh, okay. So he called her
Hey,
Rebecca.
sweetie.
Yeah.
hey, hon. There's Corey Feldman with his Replicon.
I'm surprised they even told us that there was an opening band.
Well, we were the host. They wanted us to host.
Yeah, but they weren't telling us anything. They were like, oh, we don't know.
No, it seemed like nobody did know.
Nobody knew.
So we met those guys. They were cool. Shot some shit with them. Sold some merch. Hung out. There's a line for it outside. We're like, fuck yeah. We met shout out to Bobby, Corey Feldman's merch lady,
Which is his bassist girlfriend, I think.
Yeah. She was super cool. We're having a good. We're like, oh shit, it's gonna be dope. Everybody's cool. Everyone's nice. We're having fun. We're laughing. We got some drinks. We already sold merch. Like, doors aren't even open yet. 7:30 rolls around. Doors aren't even open yet.
We were supposed to be stage-sided by 7:15 to take the mic to introduce the first band by 7:30.
8 o'clock. Doors haven't opened yet.
Corey Feldman's doing a sound check this entire time.
Yeah.
While people are in there?
No, there's nobody in
doors
there.
haven't opened yet.
Corey's still doing a sound check. First band hasn't done their
We're an
sound
hour
check.
and a half past doors, and doors have not opened yet.
I think they've been doing a sound check since
Christ.
5 p.m. at that point.
People are outside. We go outside to like check out the line. We see Davis and Nettie from Carl's. Hang out with some people. Go back in. Have some more drinks. Doors ain't open yet. They finally figure out Corey's audio situation. There's some video problems, but they're like, okay, well, we sent someone to the store to get a 150-foot cable. All we need is a new cable. We're gonna get all that shit fixed. So Dazed get up there. They're like, we have like no time to sound check. They start letting people in. They're sound checking while the people are coming in. We're supposed to get up there and introduce them. As soon as they get finished sound check, they're like, oh, I guess we're Dazed, and they just start playing.
Yep.
And they just do their set, and we're just.
So you didn't do shit while you were there?
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
You didn't even get to introduce yourself.
So
Well, we didn't get to introduce the first band.
You're just two fat guys that show up to sell merch, not even doing anything at this point.
I was telling him, I was like, bro, if we didn't say straight up, if we didn't say anything to anybody, we could have just done that. We could have just showed up there, set up a merch table, sold merch, and then left.
Yep.
And now I'm like, can we just do this at places? Like,
right.
Next time someone comes to town you want to go see, just load up the merch. We're going to go out there. We're going to set up. It's going to be fucking sick. We should fucking record, make a vlog about it too.
There you go. We're covering it. We're a radio show.
So they were like, oh shit, blah 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 blah. So then it's time. So as soon as that band's done, we're like, all right, we got to get up there. They wanted us to go up there fat. They were like, get up there quick, because they had to set something up for Corey. So it was like stall. They wanted us to stall, right? So we had to go up there, stall, and then introduce Corey. So we go right up there.
Those weren't the words. They were like, just go up there. Say your shit. And I don't think it was ever supposed to be we were introducing them to walk out.
No, but yeah, the guy, he literally said there's gonna be like, we want you to go up there right away after the first band, because there's like a 10-minute thing that we have to do. That was before they had the issues that we haven't mentioned yet. So they were already planning to set something up. So they wanted us to go up there and fill space, keep the people entertained while they did whatever the fuck they had to do on stage. We were not privy to what they were doing.
So did you get on stage and say, oh my God, I'm here to see Corey Feldman. I thought I'd never dream of doing this. I want to lick his dick by the end of the night. I just would like to eat his cum all over my face. And
you saw the video?
He's my favorite in the whole world. I can't believe we're even doing this.
I don't even have the video yet. How did you see it?
And that was the non-uncomfortable part.
And you preached for like 10 minutes about how you loved Corey Feldman so much?
Not really, but we got up there. It was fun.
It started out good.
Yeah, people were hype. Everyone's excited for Corey Feldman.
Until
we're like,
everybody...
Who's ready to see this? Who likes it? You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of fun. And then it was like...
And then the excitement was like, all right, who the fuck are these guys?
Now? And then we're like, all right, we're stalling. And then the guys on the side of the stage are like they're like, keep going, we got time. And then Tony was like frustrated as hell because it was like 15 minutes we were on stage,
bro,
with nothing to say anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just like, okay, we've already hyped up Corey Feldman. What do we do
at
now?
this point? We've already told
shot your wad.
We've told our story,
Twice.
what we do to the crowd 2 or 3 times. We started getting people chanting over us, and I'm looking at Paul. I'm like, let's go, and he's like, I'm not letting go of this motherfucking microphone. Nope.
Was he drunk?
No, not really.
Okay.
So I kept jumping off stage, going to the sound guy, going, bro, are we supposed to stay on stage or not? Oh, well, his microphone's doing this because of that.
They were trying to fix the mic.
They started sound checking us while we were up there, and they were like, hey, we don't have this much material to stay on the fucking stage this long. Are we supposed to be up there or not?
We're checking Corey's mic now. I am Corey.
Yeah, so like we were told to stay up there after we were already on there, and it's like, bro, we're bombing. Can
and then
we
they're trying to
leave
fix.
the fucking
Then
stage?
they come to find out they're trying to fix this video problem still. So like we thought we were getting ready to have Corey. We stopped. We finally stopped with all the talking.
Wait, so you guys have no idea how to continue to keep stalling? I would have been like, if I was dead body.
No,
this is how you
we
do
kept
that.
stalling.
No, we lost the crowd.
Wow.
We lost the crowd.
I'd have been like, hey, yo, hey, DJ back there, throw a fucking Michael song on. This motherfucker right here, P's going to dance like fucking Michael Jackson. Let's get this shit going. Who wants to see this shit?
This is who was... I told him to play house music. I was like, you guys going to play house music?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that body man was having some sort of anxiety attack. He was like freaking out.
Because
I was still having fun. It wasn't as good as it was. I'll 100% admit
you
that.
gotta know when... You gotta read the room and know when to kill the joke, man.
Yeah, but
and I was
the problem is... I agree with you, but the problem is we were... That's all they wanted us to do. Like at that point, it was our job to continue to entertain.
Nobody told us that.
Except for the sound guys and the man that kept saying, keep going. Yeah,
you just can't host and get off the stage and then sit there, no silence.
So
you
then
gotta entertain.
But to be fair, once we did stop and they started playing house music, there was like another 25 minutes.
And he was still on stage, mind you. He never left the stage.
I was up there with fucking Courtney trying to help her fix the video. They were trying to get this video. Her computer wasn't they were having so many issues. The sound
Courtney
guys
is his wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the sound guy or the sound whatever, the engineer guys were like, this is fucking bullshit. They're like, you guys are cool. Like, thank you guys for being here. But this shit wasn't on their fucking rider. We didn't even know about these fucking videos until they got here tonight. Like, we're not fucking prepared for this.
Yeah,
the video guy's out of town.
That guy was very angry.
Yeah, he was so mad. I was like, so I'm like trying to help. I'm like, I don't know a lot, but like, I know how computers work for the most part. Like,
says the guy that can't get his shit working.
that's because I need a better one. Apparently they did too. But I think it was the venue's issue, from my understanding. Like, they literally went and got another 150-foot cable to connect directly from the computer through the ceiling back to the board, and all that had to do was shoot from the board to the projector. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they couldn't get it to work. It wouldn't work.
Really?
They never got it to work. It never happened. But it was like they have built-in screens at the video.
HDMI cable would have been probably perfect. You plugged it into your computer.
Well, the thing was, it had to go through the soundboard because it's synced with the sound. You know what I mean? Like, it's all on a metronome. Everything is in sync. So if you separated it, it would probably be off.
So you can't like play the music through the computer at a low level.
But it goes through the soundboard. So like, she's the keyboardist and the DJ.
Yeah, they should have the sound.
And that
on the stage.
and the video as well. It has to go through the mixer, so it all comes out the same. That's how.
But the video could have just played through the projector onto the screen. As long as it's all started at the same time, nothing will be thrown off.
Yeah, it's hard to line
But
it up.
yeah, it has to be.
Sure, it is. But
especially when you're stopping and pausing.
They just came off of a 3-hour sound check. They are not lining that shit the fuck up.
Well, they should have been able to figure it out by then.
But long story short, they didn't. Luckily, there's like a side video screen in the venue. They were able to connect to that. So essentially, the video played on this small screen.
Which I can imagine Mr. Feldman was not happy with.
Well, they had it so fucking bright on stage you could barely see the screen anyways.
And that was the venue's deal, or was that just the way that Corey wanted the lights?
I'm assuming it's just how they wanted the lights.
I don't know the answer to that question.
I would think it'd be the way.
Typically, the artists.
I mean, the venue runs the lights.
Yeah, but
they didn't have like a light guy, so I'm assuming it could have been the venue.
Right.
Because like when ICP or Twisted Tours, they have a sound and light guy. I don't believe they had the house guy.
it's possible, yeah. And he didn't look like he would be able.
Now, did they bring in their own light? I don't know. We weren't there for them to set it up.
I don't think they brought.
I don't think they brought in their own lights.
No,
but they did have their own projectors and video. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? And keyboards and guitarists and drum. You know, I mean, they had a full band set up and flags and costume changes. Yeah, and angels and. So yeah, they finally. I guess they finally. I finally left the stage because I wasn't helping at that point.
When I went off the stage, his main security guard came up to me and he goes, "Oh, we're wanting to know when the first band's going on." I was like, "They've been off for 15 minutes."
Where the fuck were you at, bro?
I was like, "They've been off stage."
Like, we're trying to fix your issue.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a shit show, a little bit.
Sounds like.
And then they started. And then
it was a shit show.
And it was
entertaining.
It was entertaining as fuck.
Yeah. And he was having a good time. Like,
I mean, why didn't they check all this during the fucking
They did.
sound check?
They did. It was a 3-hour sound check.
I'm not gonna man. The people,
so they had it going during sound check, and then all of a sudden it's his turn to go on, and now they got it all fucked up, or they just never had it.
They never had
it right. And I'm pretty sure most of it was the video situation. I think the reason the sound check was so long is because they were trying to get the video shit to work, and like, not to fucking talk shit about venues and shit, but I'm pretty sure it was the sound guy and the promoter. They were both kind of, I don't know, like, what's the dude's the neighbor from Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
They were lazy.
Carl.
Yeah, they were both kind of Carls.
They were both kind of Carlish.
Like, yeah, but
just wanted to sit back
the sound guy
and run the show, like they
tried a little bit, but every time he stood up, he was pretty upset.
I think they were swinging out of their leagues, and they usually don't do the sound. They usually have somebody else doing it.
Yeah,
and that's hard to believe, Mr. Mid-South Monster. He said the way I see it, Replicon was the most
like I don't
and most professional.
I feel like it was
there.
like old girl was up there like freaking out. It's like she was upset. She's like, we've been on tour for a couple weeks. We've never had this problem.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know anything about their board. It doesn't make any sense. Like, she's like, it should be easy. And they're like, well, we're gonna pull out our shit. Like, that's gonna take another hour. And they're like, no, the fuck you ain't. Like,
yeah. Well, they didn't let anybody in during the sound check, and they weren't selling beer, so it was just people standing on a patio with no drinks for hours.
Hot as fuck.
It wasn't too bad.
No, the weather wasn't bad. It was just dumb. I'm like, let these fucking people let the people in. Fix the fucking video. Play some music. Let some people The only time house music ever played was in between us getting off stage and Corey actually starting.
Now the question I have,
Like
as
they
the
had
picture
house music
pops
when
up,
people were walking in.
Yeah, that was weird.
was this shirt given to Corey Feldman or did he actually pay for it?
Oh, he held it and then
And threw it back at
took
you?
it back. That was a Grape Joe special right there. He walked. I think that was in the middle of the fucking meet and greet.
I think he kept it.
He just walked over and here you go. Oh no, he did give it to him, didn't
Yeah,
he?
he kept it.
Yeah,
He
okay.
kept it. He didn't pay for it, but he kept it. Hopefully he wears it.
And did you talk to him about maybe having an interview with him?
No.
Nope.
We didn't talk to him long at all, man. It was
We didn't really have opportunity. Like he was hanging out a lot, but he was always doing something, or we were doing something.
There's always time.
It was one of the weirdest shows ever, but it was like overall it wasn't negative to us. You know what I mean? We met a lot of cool people. We even
It was
met
a good time.
For some reason, other promoters were asking about bringing us to town.
There were so many people coming up in the crowd. They're going like,
People
all right,
wanted to
so
take
who are you guys?
Pictures with us. Yeah, they're like, oh, you guys are the next band.
Yeah.
Like, no, we just got dope ass merch, fam.
People were digging that merch, man. That pink shirt, man. We need to make some more.
The Replicon Radio Award is photoshopped by Mid-South Monster. He was actually holding this T-shirt. That was not photoshopped.
No, yeah, that was an actual.
That's a real.
And I don't even think that's him holding it. Is that his wife holding it?
No, that's him.
Is-
He's holding that in his car.
yeah, her arm is down to her.
Oh, I thought she was in there. Yeah.
But it was. But I enjoyed the fuck out of the show, bro. Like,
I had a good time.
Did you get to do a shot with him, drink a beer with him, anything with him?
no,
He didn't-
Grape Joe was trying to smoke some weed with him. He was like, I don't know if it's weed or what, but he's vaping the fuck like crazy.
We were drinking out of the
woof.
same Yeti cup. Not the actual one, but like it was the same.
I bet you were. So you might as well just kiss the fella.
Yep.
Drinking out of the same.
You
Yeti
see that
cup.
little bump on it?
Mm-hmm.
That little bump.
Don't look at it.
Bump.
Don't
Bump.
don't look at it.
Yeah, man, it was a weird, but it was fun. Like, we got tons of video of the show. It was like I know everybody talks shit about Corey for being super cringe and like all his videos are like fucking cringe as hell. And maybe it was.
But he was having fun.
It was so much fun, dude. I couldn't, and he was doing like he did his songs, which I don't know any except for the Comeback King one, which I think was my least favorite performance. But he was doing like songs from his movies. I mean, he did Cry Little Sister. And it was fucking awesome.
That was awesome.
It was so good.
Yeah.
And then he did fucking Rock On from Dream a Little Dream. And then his wife did Goonies Are Good Enough, which wasn't good enough. No disrespect to her, just she's not. If Corey Feldman's not a singer, then I don't know.
Then the keyboardist, he did Prince, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, he's the drummer.
Yeah.
And he became the keyboardist, and
He
Corey played the drums.
Looks like Prince.
Yeah.
It was
cool. It was dope, man.
Cool. What Corey is doing is that he wanted to be a musician, and he's just going out there having fun with it. I'm sure that he knows that he's not the best of the best, and he likes going out there just having fun. It's like having a band with your friends and just like, hey, let's go on tour.
Plus, you know me from movies, so
Yeah.
I do the pot songs from my movies, and
Yeah.
I was smiling like I couldn't stop smiling.
Oh, he was
like,
having a blast.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
He was doing Cry Little Sister and shit. I was like,
And you know what? Even like
the outfit changes and the fan blowing in his hair and the fucking dancing.
even though he blew like 30 or 70% of the crowd's eardrums out and they all left, he was still rocking it. For the people remaining.
That first song, the sound was pretty bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there was a few
because you didn't
pop-
let us finish the mic check.
It's probably. I couldn't even take my microphone off the stand. It was all wrapped around the fucking stand. I was like, I'm not going to undo this. We're not going to be up here that long. And so I'm just leaning over the fucking keyboard, just talking to this microphone. It's like, God damn it.
Right. It was a good time though, man. It was strange, but it was a good time.
I was over there in our merch booth singing Cry Little Sister.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
Shout out! We met a ton of people though, man. People, like I said, people kept coming up to us,
What up,
fucking
JT?
taking pictures, saying what's up, getting a shirt,
Yeah,
taking some flyers.
All love. Even though they're people were, had to stay outside for a couple hours. The show was delayed crazy. Nobody knew what was going on. Nobody was mad except for that one engineer guy.
Yeah,
Yeah. He was really fucking mad.
There was, as far as I know, there was one Juggalo couple in the audience, and they knew who we were, and it freaked me out.
That was fucking awesome.
It freaked me out. We're on stage for 15 minutes, just fucking like, what are we doing? And all of a sudden, some cat in the back goes, "Show your bottle!" And I was like, "Holy shit, there's Juggalos here!"
Who the fuck let you in?
I'm like, "This is fucking awesome!"
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that shit was cool. There was just, everyone was just fresh, man. Like, even the short of, like, just describing the short amount of time we were on stage, like, we, like, interacted with pretty much everyone there. Yeah. And, like, they ended up coming over. Like, the one guy, I don't remember what I said to him. I think he answered a question correct. I was like, "Oh, you beer, bro."
Oh, no.
And then I ended up sneaking up to the barricade, like, filming, and I was like, I was like, "Here you go. I told you I got you, dog." I gave him a beer and shit. Like,
yeah, you were asking him a question and he wasn't looking at you. He was like, I'm not
he was doing something.
There was something. We wound up talking to him later. The fucking drunk heckler that was starting the Corey chants over us. He was in love with us. He was like, "Fuck yeah, dude, you guys are awesome." So I was like, "All right, cool."
Because we weren't getting mad at him.
Yeah, he was like, "You guys are shit."
We're like, "Yeah, we agree, bro. Corey.
Yeah,
like,
we started chanting with him. That's
what we're here for, bro. I'm like telling you, we didn't drive 6 hours to not fuck with Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
We're stalling.
Yeah.
They're preparing to give you the best show of the night.
It's like, we assure you that we are not the reason why he's not out here.
Yeah, we're just trying to keep it going until he gets here, man. There better be a Feldman.
Fuck y'all! Shut the fuck up.
It was pretty much like that.
Just the one.
But it was so quiet in there that it, like, you could hear anybody say anything from across the room.
So he said that and everybody started laughing.
Yeah, it was like a comedy room where you just bomb.
Hey, Mr. Heckler, come on up here and show us how to do it.
Yeah.
But I think that's Tony was freaked because you even said at one point, you're like, "We're not fucking stand-up comedians." I'm like, "Yes, the fuck we are right now, Mom. That's what we're doing."
I mean, that's kind of what we do.
That's literally what we're doing. We don't normally have to do it for this long.
You can't bomb if you leave the stage.
No, you just fail.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, my thing was is that, like, we were just repeating ourselves at that point. It was like when we run out of, well, we haven't done it in a while, but like when we would run out of topic to talk about on the show, and we would just sit here and go, "What do you got going on over there? So what are you doing?"
Right.
And that's what we were doing on stage, and only in front of 70 people. Or however many fucking people were there.
Yeah, something like that.
And like we were individually talking to people. They were like, "Hey, who are you? What are you doing?"
Why? How much you scare Mid-South Monster, bro.
What? Stop scaring him? I mean, I can't help it. He froze.
Your friend Psycho told me to say hi for you.
Oh, hello. Hello, Psycho.
Hi.
That's my buddy. He does streaming on Twitch.
Hello.
I played baseball with him back in the day.
You play baseball on Twitch?
I played back in the day.
Have you seen my baseball?
Have you seen my baseball? It's over the fence. I gotta go get it.
Have you seen my baseball on Twitch?
Yep.
Fuck yeah, man! But it was dope, man. It was a good time. It was a fun time. As awkward as it was, as chaotic as it was, it wasn't not for us. It wasn't for us. Like,
yeah.
We just had our shit set up and we interacted with the people.
Yeah, minus my panic. Yeah, minus my panic attack. Everything was great.
Yeah, besides him freaking out.
Yeah.
Next time we just have to come prepared for 30 minutes of stage time.
Well, because the reason why I was freaking out is because I didn't know if we were the reason they weren't coming out, and I was like, should we leave the fucking stage? Oh. Also, minus the fact that we had nothing to talk to the crowd about.
So if that sounds exciting to you, come see us this weekend at the Float.
Well, we'll be just as awkward. No, usually it goes pretty fucking good.
He might be. They were talking. It's funny. I haven't watched the episode yet, but I what day was that? What day? I don't know what fucking day. I think Friday. Shaggy and the Creep do their show. I meant to watch it. I just clicked it and I watched it for like 5 minutes, and they were talking about Corey Feldman. I was like, that's fucking weird.
That's cool.
They're probably talking about Corey Feldman because we've been talking about Corey Feldman. So
yeah,
it's been like a thing in the Juggalo world because we've been talking about it for a month.
It's fucking awesome.
So things we talk about are part of the Juggalo world because we were part of the Juggalo world. So I was like, oh shit, now they're talking about Corey Feldman. And Shaggy was like, I've had my fill of Corey Feldman. We interviewed him on that show, and that was good enough for me.
Yeah,
he was a nice gentleman, but pretty sure he thinks he's Michael Jackson.
Yes. No, I can tell you for a fact, yes.
No, he doesn't think he's Michael. He thinks he's Corey Feldman, but
I mean,
he may have swallowed the soul of Michael Jackson.
I mean, he thinks he's the reincarnate Michael
I think
Jackson.
I'm Michael Jackson too. If I could afford those outfits, I'd wear them.
If you could do a high kick like Feldman,
I would do that.
would.
I would do that too.
I don't think he ever got out of those Michael Jackson shoes though. The whole time.
No.
Nope.
He did. He changed outfits like a good 6, 7
They were
times.
all Michael Jackson outfits. He even had the Beat It jacket.
He did.
Yeah. Only mine was flashier.
It was closer
cool.
to like a Beatles jacket though. Almost.
It was. Well, was he wearing it when he did the Beatles cover? Because he did a Beatles cover.
It could have.
I think that might have been whenever he did that.
Violent J also thinks he's Michael Jackson. That's
Violent
true.
J. Violent J's the Corey Feldman and Michael Jackson's.
It's VJ and MJ.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna front. Every outfit he wore, except for the first one, except for what he walked, the shit he walked out on stage with,
Where he had
was
like
cringy
the
as
fucking
fuck.
captain with the helmet, or
Yeah.
like it was like
and the hood and the helmet.
well, that
I
was the
like,
glitter outfit underneath.
yeah, the glitter outfit under was dope.
Yeah.
But what he wore on the stage with all the extras, I was like,
with
what
the
is
fucking
yeah,
captain
I'm like,
hat.
this-
I was like, whoa,
I was like, oh,
that
God.
was weird.
Which is the only video on our YouTube channel right now.
Yeah.
So that was the introduction. I had to put that.
I
one up
love
first.
that he just came out and then he just
There
kinda
was a
stood
long
there.
intro that it's not on the video. I restored because it was just like video clips from movies and
Yeah.
probably would have got fucking taken down real quick, so I didn't put that up. But yeah, I feel like that. In all honesty, that was the worst part of the whole show. So anybody who watches the video on our page right now, that's the worst part of the show
That's not the one you're supposed to put up first.
because he comes out and he looks strange, and the mic was having issues, killing my ears. They fixed it for the most part after that.
Yeah. It was funny
And they
though.
did songs you know what I'm saying? Like, and it was dope, man. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed our stay, and then we, I guess technically we're invited to go eat, right? But
I don't think technically.
untechnically, I don't know.
I mean, we just knew where it would possibly be
Somebody
going.
told us we were going to go eat with Corey. You should go. I don't think it was Corey that told us.
It definitely wasn't. It wasn't anybody on his staff either.
So why didn't you go?
I didn't even think we got invited. I think
we
they just
didn't
said
go.
that
We ended up-
they were going to hang out with them afterwards.
We ended up hitting Carl's Tavern for a good 20 minutes.
Fucking God, I was so fucking miserable. I was so goddamn tired.
What was going on at court?
Bro, we stayed for the meet and greet, and then we were at the venue from like 4:30 to 2:30 in the morning, and then we went to Carl's, and Jesus, we hadn't eaten all fucking day. We were hoping
the intentions to eat.
yeah, we were hoping the kitchen was open, but it wasn't,
The kitchen was closed.
because it was like 2:30.
So then we went to the one place in town that's open 24 hours
Who
a
was
day,
driving?
7 days a week.
I know you were drunk.
Tony and Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony and Joe. Joe
We
drove
had
your
separate
car?
vehicles. Yeah,
So you just drove your car drunk instead of hopping in one and then going to get one?
I wasn't drunk.
So you weren't drinking.
I mean, I was having some, but I wasn't drunk.
So you're over the influence.
Y'all can say no to. We can say no to. Some
You was.
I didn't know. I wanted to go to that show.
Over the legal limit.
No, I only had 4 seltzers while I was there.
No, hell no, bro.
So you're over.
They were-
I asked to be.
yeah,
on
for that
show.
8 hours I was there.
Riv dog. Riv dog.
I'm not gonna tell you what was in the seltzers, but it wasn't more liquor. I can tell you that. But no, yeah, the only place that was recommended by 2 or 3 of the patrons and Nettie. They're like, yeah, no, they got some bomb ass food. It was one of those places in the ghetto that you got to walk in a little cube that's surrounded by bulletproof glass, so you know the food's gonna be extra good if you don't die before you get to
Only
the car.
place in town, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're like, fuck yeah.
Look it up on Google Maps. Everything says 24 hours.
And then you guys seen where it was. And
No, that was close. That was close.
It's fucking. I told them to go there, and I was like, I gotta go back to the Airbnb. Just give me some.
It was close.
Yeah.
So we found the rallies. We got rallies. And then Dead Body Man apparently witnessed the drive-by.
Yeah, dude, it was so weird getting back to the Airbnb, because I was going through like the downtown area, and it's just like we're just like a 4 or 5 lane wide going through the heart of downtown, and I'm the only one there. I'm the only one driving down this road. It's a one way. This blacked out 300C comes running up on me, and we're doing like 35 miles an hour. We're not going fast. He passes me, slows down, and then wants to get back next to me. I could tell that he's trying to get me up even with him because I was like, I don't know what this guy's fucking doing, but he wound up slowing.
On a race.
He wound up slowing down to like 25 miles an hour because I wasn't allowing him to get. I wasn't going to go back by him because one, I'm not going to do 50 miles an hour trying to get away from this guy in a downtown area. Two, I don't know why you sped up to me, stopped, pulled up in front of me, and then wanted me to get next to you. I don't know what he's doing. I didn't have my gun on me at that point because I didn't know what kind of security was at the show. So I was like, there's no fucking chance. So we're driving 20 miles an hour down this fucking street. I'm staying behind him, and then I finally get over, and I get behind him. And then he gets over to the next lane, and he acts like he's going to make a left at the light. We hit a red light, and I pull up. I'm at his rear bumper. The light turns green. Neither one of us fucking move. We just sit there. I go, no fucking no.
You just gun it and go.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was like, I'm not going to do 60 miles an hour through this fucking...
Fuck, I will.
Well, I mean, I would have. But I was waiting to see what he was doing. But we were waiting. And then eventually he fucking floors it and takes off. And, and then makes a left and all that stuff. And then not even 5 or 10 minutes later, P's calling me, telling me the 24-hour place is closed. They're going to rallies. What do I want? Blah, blah, blah. I'm sitting out in front of the Airbnb at this point. And as soon as we hang up the phone, I hear pow, 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 and I look down the fucking like a block down the street. I just see taillights dipping off into a fucking alleyway or turning down the street. I was like, Jesus Christ! I don't think it was the 300C, but they were shooting at somebody down the street. I don't know if they were shooting into a house or what, but I was like, Jesus Christ! And this is like 4:30 in the morning, almost 5.
Best time to do it, man. Ain't nobody out. Everybody's sleeping.
And I couldn't see because there was no lighting on that part of the street. And I was like, well, I need to get in the fucking house because I don't know if somebody's going to be running this way. They're going to be coming back. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen. But I was super nervous. So I was like, I got shit to carry in. This is not good. So it was like, I mean, on top of the weirdness at the fucking venue, then I got that shit going on. I was like, God damn it. But yeah, other than that, I made it in safely.
Panic attack.
That one didn't give me a panic attack. That was just like, all right, I'm in survival mode. I need to make sure that I'm not going to, get shot at because maybe somebody down the street thinks I was the one shooting at them.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, right?
Well, you ain't got no gun in the car, even if they think
they ain't gonna stop to ask me. They ain't gonna stop to ask me. They just go see the one other person standing out on the road at this point, going, "Yeah."
Oh, there ain't no standing out on the road. I'm getting my shit. I'm going inside.
Oh no, yeah.
I'm not hanging around.
I was in the car and I heard it, and I just kind of poked my head out. I was like,
"Who the fuck hangs around?"
Yeah, no, I got inside pretty quick.
Rallies fights are really dope, JD. Not pretty dope. They're really dope.
And then we had our rallies, and then we went to bed.
I went to bed real quick.
Yeah, because it was fucking 5:30 in the morning. And then I woke up at 7.
At least, yeah. I mean, I woke up and he was just sitting there like, what the fuck is this weird?
I had already showered and everything. I was
sitting there.
I was getting ready to go.
This guy's a fucking maniac, bro.
Yeah, but I felt great, man. I'd never been so happy to not be drinking like I used to. I felt great. Yeah, because I was drinking water for most of the end of the night.
Corey Feldman vibes, man.
Yeah.
So did y'all end up leaving at the same time to come back home, or did you leave earlier?
I left a little bit before them.
If I'm up and I'm showered, I'm fucking like just chilling out. I'm fucking out. Might as well just get on the road and head back home.
I just didn't want to fucking do it. I was like, I don't want to. I wasn't like dragging ass or anything. I just it's like I guess this is when we say goodbye. But I left probably like an hour or two before you.
Joe and P were probably hoping you would have left a long time ago so they can get it on.
Well, I mean, Joe did finally come out that closet.
He was in the closet.
Yeah, he was in the closet.
He definitely set up shop in the closet.
Because our 2 bedroom, 2 beds Airbnb was like a bed and a half.
It was 1 bedroom, 2 bed.
Yeah, it was 1 bedroom, 2 bed.
Oh, so you two slept together?
No,
Joe I brought my blow up mattress because I used it. We was gonna use it at Joe's. Joe blew it up in the closet because the closet was big enough to fit a bed.
It was
And we had a
snuggly.
pull-out bed couch, and then we had a real bed.
You know
For
that?
freaking $91
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
total, not a piece.
The area was a little rough, but it wasn't that bad.
The area was, I didn't see any gunshots, so the area was fine to me. I didn't.
Well, I mean, it was a little bit of a rundown area. And
Well, it's Fort Wayne, Indiana.
yeah,
You just described Fort Wayne, Indiana.
I guess. I haven't spent much time there.
Not the neighborhood. Remember I told you the hotel was like 1 star, and they're like
Oh, yeah.
bed bugs.
By the way,
and
Joe, I
hookers
don't
and
feel
needles.
any different about you, buddy.
I feel like the
It's
people.
okay.
I feel like the people that ran that Airbnb did it very nicely. They had all the amenities. It was clean. It was nice. It was just a shitty apartment. You know, it wasn't. But it was as nice as they could have got it for sure.
Just old, yeah.
Yeah, it was old. There was like a dip in the bathroom floor.
Cool.
We couldn't figure out where any of the fucking light switches were because all the light switches were in the different rooms. Like the bathroom one was in the kitchen. It was weird.
It's cool though. Shout out to Corey Feldman.
Shout out.
Shout out to Airbnb. We left at. I can tell you exactly what time we left. It was 10:26
Okay.
because I had 4 minutes to make it to McDonald's.
I
made it to McDonald's at 10:28. I ran in, hit that fucking kiosk, and got my motherfucking breakfast bagels for the second time on that trip.
I was sad because I remember.
Indiana's got bagels too.
I remembered about it at 10:20, and I was like, well, I don't think I'm going to be anywhere near a McDonald's at this point. So
There's one real close to us.
Yeah. I was already on the highway though. I was an hour out.
I got breakfast bagels. Whatever. I keep thinking Friday and Saturday. It was not Friday and Saturday.
It was not.
Wednesday
It did
morning,
feel like when I came back, it felt like a fucking Sunday.
I got breakfast bagels Thursday morning and Friday morning.
Ah man.
And I had a sausage, egg, and cheese one I never had before, and it was good.
It was fire.
McDonald's breakfast bagels are ridiculous.
I've never had one of the breakfast bagels, and I want to.
So good.
I mean, just because of how excited you are about it, I wanted to.
They're the best thing they had on the menu until they took them off.
Yeah. They got them in Indiana. They had them in Ohio for the gathering. They're all touching us. They got to be here soon, right?
Back?
They got to be here soon.
I didn't even check Louisville.
Lawville.
Whoville?
I was down there. I should have checked.
Yeah. I was going to see. I probably won't be up for Arkansas. I was going to say, but maybe it's not going to happen. Shout out to breakfast bagels.
You'll be there a day early.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna, there's no McDonald's in that area. I'm not going to get up and leave the campground.
There's not one in the town. Probably where I'm going to be at. There will.
You know, not like in.
Bring us breakfast bagels in.
Bring y'all shit. I'll bring myself.
Bring us some breakfast bagels.
Yeah, bring us some breakfast, man.
We'll probably be cooking breakfast on the grill. We're gonna grill.
Yeah, we're
breakfast.
gonna be at the campsite. Rue.
That's good to know, Mid-South Monster, that there's a McDonald's in West Memphis. I'm happy for you. There's a McDonald's on every fucking corner, just about, fam. If you guys tuned in last week, we talked all about Insane Clown Posse's Bloody Sunday.
And their 5 tickets sold out.
It's all completely sold out. More than 5. I think it's like 300.
They made $300 on ticket sales.
They made $300. What does that equal? Like 30,000?
What do you mean? If they sold a ticket for $100 and they only had $300.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so that would be
yes,
30,000.
$30,000. There you go, Mid-South Monster. They Insane Clown Posse made your salary in one evening, fam. How does that make you feel?
Shout out to Mr. Green.
Mr. Green! Look at Mr. Green, big ballin'. $9.99 super chat. He said, "Where's Corey? I thought he was in the What's up, Dead Body Man? Big Roof Freaky P. Tell Tom Wood and the Dinos at the Float. What's up? New music and music vid coming soon. Is it Halloween yet?" It's not Halloween yet, Mr. Green.
So
That's the
apparently
video.
new music coming out Halloween.
Brand new music from the homeboy Mr. Green. If you guys are tuned into YouTube, make sure you follow him right now. Follow his YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any of his music videos.
Yeah.
And follow him on Instagram. It's Mr. Green for you. GREAN. And that's how you get a free plug for $10. It's not a free plug, but you know what I mean.
Yo, JT, that white cheese and egg white McMuffin is fire. So good.
They still have those?
Yeah, I think so. It's like they're healthy
I don't know. They
breakfast
have that.
menu.
The egg white delight.
But yeah, it was the egg white.
It was good.
Oh man, it was so good.
I don't know if they had, I mean, I guess maybe it's just not on the menu. Maybe we have to ask for it.
I don't know. It's been a while since I had breakfast at McDonald's.
But yeah, Bloody Sunday sold out. Just wanted to put that out there because it says ICP sold out in the title.
And they did.
They did.
Oh, good
Fuckers
job.
are always selling out.
Congratulations.
Just think you guys could have probably played a bigger venue on a Saturday.
Halloween information
price.
coming soon.
And probably sold more tickets.
Mr. Green in the motherfucking hat. $100 tickets and sold out. That's correct. So
Yeah.
with all that money you guys saved, you can be like Corey Feldman and get you one of these super fresh Replicon Radio pink drips.
Pink drip.
Don't be like that guy at the venue that said, I'm going to buy one online because you don't take my credit card and not buy one online. You can buy one online right now at repliconradio.com.
We do need to figure out a way to take credit cards.
That's easy to do. It just costs us money.
Very easy to do.
That's it. We don't do enough events to justify another $10 a month, $15 a month bill.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very.
That is true.
We take the guy was just. I mean, shout out to that
You
guy.
get a free card reader,
He
and
was
then
a-
it just got to pay the monthly fees for it.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We don't sell enough for that.
Yeah.
Can we just pay the monthly fee that month?
No.
It's $15.
I mean, I guess maybe, but no, I don't think it works that way. You just have to pay for the service, just
Yeah.
like you would. I mean, I guess you could shut it off, maybe.
Yeah, just activate it.
But we have PayPal, we have Cash App, we have Venmo, we have every fucking thing that somebody has one of.
Yeah, but do you have a Square?
No, that's the
Do you have
conversation we're having.
Do you have a chip reader?
No, because you have to pay the fee to use the thing.
It's not like you
In
could.
all
It's not
honesty,
like
though,
you could have
in
just
all
walked
honesty,
across and
just like
went to the ATM.
I told old boy, I told him once I figured out who he was because I wasn't there for it. I can take your credit card. We could log into the website and just order something. You know what I mean? Like, that's like a loophole to take the credit card. We have a website that takes credit cards. So I can just, you know what I mean? And even if I don't want to charge you the extra fee, it would just be like, okay, here's $30 free shipping. And I would like fucking type it in. I even told the guy, since he didn't want to do it, he could email me and I would give him a code for free shipping so he'd pay the same amount. And he didn't even do that. So
Yeah.
we got the options.
He just couldn't tell you no.
That's right.
He told you no in a roundabout way.
All Hell's Pit Show merch gonna look fresh. Is that? Oh yeah, the bloody Sunday shit. That probably the merch probably is gonna be dope. Did you know? Shut the fuck up. Those things were delicious. He could have paid. He was just a puss. Hollow Wicked is my game though this year. Are you going to Hollow Wicked this year? You better get booked. If you get booked, I'll go with you. Famo. You might. Attack of the Ninjas is where it's at. That's what you get a fucking that's the Gathering of the Juggalos in one night. Hollow Wicked style. Fright Fest style. You get everything you get from the best Gathering of the Juggalos except for the Insane Clown Posse all in one night. Twisted, Blaze, ABK, Dark Lotus, Boondocks, Young Wicked, Alice Lulu, Ola Horror.
What up, souls?
All the mother cats in the building. He said, hello, dude. Fucking Uncle Jeff, bro. That dude's so cool. I wish you guys were in the gathering so you can meet him. But hey, guess what? If you guys want to hang out with us, we're going to be in Arkansas this weekend. September 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Labor Day weekend 2022. That's this weekend. Tom Woods Float. This is the 3rd annual, but to most of you it's the 1st. It's fucking epic.
It's gonna be my first.
I'm hyped, bro. Tell him.
So what we gotta do? Just hang out on Friday and then do the float on Saturday?
You can do whatever you want, bro. No, we're hosting a whole fucking evening.
I know, that's
think he
what-
forgot. I think he wasn't
No,
paying attention when we talked about that.
No, because I was like, yeah, you
We're
can't
gonna
go
stay
floating
up.
because you won't be back. And he goes, no, we will be back. And you know, but
We're gonna float Saturday.
yeah, I thought he said that he.
There is a float Friday and Saturday. and obviously everyone's more than welcome to do it. But yeah, I don't know if I might have to just chill because
Can't
evening
behave himself. We got to be professional.
to a point, but it's gonna be a long evening, man. And the river beats you up.
Oh, okay. I saw some of the rapid parts on there. I was like, shit. Hopefully there's signs so I can get back in the boat for those.
No, yeah. No, you'll know. That's the fun part. I mean, that shit's hella fun. But it definitely wears on you for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. And if we're not going up until late in the evening, it's like we're going to be dead if we do the float.
Yeah, I'll be fucking...
I'll probably hold off as well. I might go splash around at the river bend by the campgrounds.
Yeah. I'm sure while I'm there, I'll be like, fuck, man, I should have won on that fucking float because it's so much fun, bro. So much fun. You can get tickets right now. They're still available. TomWoodFloat.com. All kinds of stuff going on. You guys want to talk about it a little bit? Because
yeah.
This is like the pre-party. We're hosting the after party, and this is the pre-party.
Yeah.
What should we look at? The artists, the events, the map, the float, the schedule?
Let's recap what we're doing again, because I forgot.
Lord have mercy. So
I'm just hoping I'm able to drive in.
It's a pretty far distance.
I mean, and then park at their campsite.
So for all the cats getting there,
I'll probably be camping with them too.
We're just kind of partying. So
well,
Friday,
I figured we all would we all camp together, but P kind of made it sound like him and Joe were on a honeymoon together.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm bringing my own tip.
It sounded like you was like getting your own campsite somewhere else.
Nah.
And I was like, well, I'll just figure out what I'm gonna do.
Come honeymoon with us, fam.
So I got me a broom book.
A broom
book.
A book.
So who will be I?
So Friday, it's the first official start of the
I
float.
won't be drinking a whole lot.
You guys can check out there's a float right there, Phuket float that's going down. Super fun. It's the same float, it's just a little more low key.
Yeah.
I believe usually Fridays when everybody's rolling in.
And the price on that one is actually $10 cheaper for anybody who wants to do it. It's $40 a person. I just know that from the setup or whatever. Then that night you got the Ice Giant, Sideways, Cody Kelly, Really Bad People, the Homeboy Suicide, and Scum and Insane Poetry, MMMFD.
Who the hell wants to go see Really Bad People? Oh, that's their name. Oh,
that's the name. Yeah. And then they're doing the Float Queen pageant. And then started about midnight to 12:30 to about 4 in the morning. Replicon Radio and the Hood Billy hosting the official.
I'm gonna have to try and sleep as late as I can.
After party, and that's when the Pictionary is going down. Correct.
Yep. We got Pictionary. We got Juggalo Pictionary popping off.
How long does that party go to?
We got performances from a few people.
Hours.
Yeah, it looks like it's going about 4 in the morning, which is going to make for a hell of a motherfucking Saturday on the float, baby.
Son of a bitch.
So that's going down, and then we're going to get up bright.
What time does the float actually start? I can't see that because you don't have it centered in there.
Well, it's because I moved it to look at the after party.
I mean, could have shrunk it down, couldn't you?
10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
So 10 a.m., we ship off on the float. I got it scheduled till about 5 or 6.
Mid-South, I can't scream because then you get scared.
Right.
So I can't scream.
They're making side deals in the chat. That ain't about us.
And then that evening, we're going to be out on the main stage. We got Ninja G, Scene Local, Lots, Sick Noise, the D-Nice, and Champa, which is basically Sick Gang. There's a mystery guest. We're going to tell you who it is.
Ooh.
Then we got the Homeboy Class. And then the homegirl Whitney Payton rocking it out the main stage. I like to see Whitney in a headlining slot. That's cool.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the Mankini TV after party? What are we gonna be watching TV?
From my understanding, he is going to be like doing like a talk show setup.
Oh, okay.
And then a couple performances as well.
Sweet. Definitely check that out, dude. Mankini is a pretty cool dude. Besides the bikini that he always wears. Other than
That
but
makes
as a person,
Rue sexually uncomfortable.
it does a little bit. But him as a person, he's straight up dude, man. He's pretty cool. We hung out with him at Louder in Life back in 2019, and that was actually the last time I seen him. But he's a good dude. He's good people, man.
I brought that up. I did when we did the Juggalo podcast thing at the Gathering. He had us set up there, and I was like, we were running out of time, and I was like, just to let everybody know, like, for someday when we do this officially with Freaky P and Mankini and Replicon Radio, like let them know about the day we fucking fell in love at the fucking. It was like I was like, all you need to know is Louder Than Life, backstage, free bar.
2019.
That's it.
Yeah, and he was like, bro. And I was like, oh yeah. So yeah, shout out to him. We're gonna make more memories like that this weekend at motherfucking Tom Wood Float.
Oh, I hope so.
And then Sunday, man. Sunday looks like it's gonna be a little chiller during the day.
I'm not sure if I'll be hanging out this day. I might be heading back to the.
I know they got like canoe and raft
home.
races and shit going on. I know Scotty D's a big part of that. Then they got the big Echo Side tournament, which is huge for a lot of juggalos.
Yeah.
It's a really, I mean, in the last couple of years is actually a really big tournament. This year, I mean, the attendance alone is supposed to be 100 times. You know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine what this tournament is going to go down. It looks like that's like the main event for the day. And then they're having the huge potluck dinner, which last year was insane. There was like, I mean, oh boy, shout out to Lots. He lives in the area and he like worked at a butcher.
Yeah.
This dude brought like no disrespect to my family, but it looked like he had brought an entire dinosaur to the like there was so much meat and so much fucking good shit, and he made like this homemade rosemary gravy that he promised me he was gonna have this year, because I just like pouring that shit on stuff. I was like, oh my god.
I don't have a gold club, but I can bring a club and you can get a picture with me in it, and you can make it gold if you would like.
Or you can just stand there and he'll Photoshop that bitch in.
Right.
But the party doesn't stop. There's still main stage performances going on Sunday night. So we relax, we play some games, we get our belly full, and then it's like one last fucking hoorah. Fucking Willie Hayes, Wicked Wood, Risk, DJ Clay, and motherfucking Shaggy 2 Dope.
Shaggy 2 Dope kills it.
In the middle of the fucking woods on a Sunday night, dog.
I love seeing Shaggy 2 Dope still on, like, in concert. Just his solo stuff. Like, I like seeing ICP, but,
How do we know he'll be solo? He may not.
Oh.
There could be a special guest.
Question mark?
There could be. That's possible. And then after that, you know what I'm not going to like? Now that I'm thinking out loud, I'm looking at this schedule. I'm going to scoot that over.
I'm just waiting for it to scoot on over.
Well, it's just this big blank space. So Friday night, we host a fucking after party. Saturday night, Mankini hosts the after party. Sunday night, in the after party slot, is just open game.
Oh. Well.
Man.
Well, what it would be such a shame if somebody filled it.
Right? It's like,
yeah.
You got this huge tent here.
Nobody's using it.
DJ Clay that night.
Well, he's performing on the main stage. Might as well
host
they might.
after party.
Like, you want to carry that shit over to the party tent? I know you're gonna
We're
be
gonna
fucking
need some lights.
Yeeked out of your mind, so you might as well fucking run on over to the stage. Shout out to DJ Clay. That motherfucker's on some drugs though. At least at the Gathering. You know what I'm saying?
It's the Gathering, bro.
You know what I'm saying? At least at the Gathering.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong. He was also, that man was everywhere.
Since he was on drugs.
Well, I'm saying, but like working. Like,
well, you gotta do drugs to be everywhere.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Does it say after party?
No, there's nothing.
Nothing.
Well,
Well, that's probably what happens, though. It probably just ends after 2 Dope and everybody goes back.
It's what they want you to think.
Just like when the Gathering ends after ICP.
Only it actually usually does.
But it actually usually does.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. For
I mean,
some
if
people,
you're
it
lucky.
does. It's never ended for me.
For the smart, because you want to stay out till 7 o'clock. While everybody else is sleeping. We're walking around.
How is everybody else sleeping? We're a packed ass tent full of people fucking going crazy, drinking fucking tequila, drinking worms.
Well, usually that party is announced.
No, it's just the last couple of years it's been announced. It still happened before it was announced. Then they made it. It's the whole damn Gathering after hours didn't used to be announced.
After like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
This is like the first
leaves.
Gathering.
But they keep going to party, and P's like, we gotta stay. I'm like, there's 10 people in this tent.
That's how we wound up at Carl's.
There's 10 people in this tent. What do you
Nobody's
mean?
going to Carl's, but I'm going to tell everybody we're going to Carl's.
Right.
Hey, all you people.
And I bought a whole 6-pack of beer to go, and I drank one of them.
You did. Ooh.
One.
I stopped and got
I drank
water.
2 beers while we were there, but then I was like, and a 6-pack to go is actually almost as cheap as buying 1 beer.
Oh yeah,
It's crazy.
I've bought a 12-pack of seltzers from them before.
I drank 1. The rest are in the cooler still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have 1 gallon of water.
Because I wasn't drinking in the car, so then we ate rallies and I just went to sleep. Like once the food hit me, which is what I really wanted, I was done. Goodbye. So yeah, man, all that shit's going down, and you can't schedule all the amazing times and amazing interactions and all the laughs we're gonna have because there's gonna be a lot of them. There's gonna be a lot of beers. There's gonna be a lot of drinking. There's gonna be a lot of fun. There's gonna be a lot of hair on Mankini's body for Big Boo to enjoy.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have a good time.
I'm pumped.
And if you're one of the
I might be
lucky,
back sleeping at that point.
if you're one of the lucky 7 people, we have 7 T-shirts available.
Hey.
We did have 8, but Rue wants the 8th one, which is fair. It's his shirt.
Dude, them shirts are so dope.
So there's 7 exclusive
Can I
shirts.
just wear that every day?
If you want. Joe probably will.
I mean, you can.
Yeah.
I mean, you are a dirty juggalo.
I'm one of them clean ones. I've been told.
Paul dirty juggalo.
I've been
to Real Society.
At the float trip,
I was told by that by Real Society.
Oh.
The policeman himself.
What'd you owe about?
He was told by Real Society he was a clean juggalo.
Yeah, I was by a cop that was searching dirty juggalos.
Yeah, the cop said you were a clean juggalo because you didn't find any drugs on you.
No, because he didn't get stuck going through our bags. DJ Cocaine.
There you go. Grape Joe's gonna freestyle. I'll fucking laugh at that. I don't know how you're gonna bring those stilts, Grape Joe. We don't have room in the car for our fucking.
Yeah, I don't even know how much I'm like. I don't think I'll be able to take that table. I might be able to take that rack still, but
You should probably take
I'm gonna need a lot more room to pack.
You better bring in your gloves. Blah 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 blah. You're gonna dolphin swim against the refs. Good luck with that.
Right.
Fuck yeah, man! But that's going down this weekend. So be there. Or don't.
Yeah, don't have
You
fun.
probably should,
Yeah,
though.
yeah, you should go. But if you don't, you won't have fun.
You won't. You will absolutely not have any fun at all.
Nope.
How come we don't know who's hosting the stages?
I don't know.
I mean, that should be something we should know already.
This is part of the reason why I was having panic attacks at the fucking Corey Feldman show, because I was like, nobody's telling me anything.
Nothing was on.
Literally
nothing
nothing.
was timed out.
Nothing. No, we didn't know when, who, what, where, what was going on, what the holdup was, who's going where. Like
Until 20
like every fucking show ever. Like you should be used to that. by now.
No. Usually I know. Usually I find out an itinerary like once shortly after
Yeah,
I
but
get
it's
there.
wrong. I mean, we
No,
had
it
the
gets
itinerary
changed. It
when we
gets
got there,
changed.
and it was wrong by multiple hours.
Yeah.
They did give us the itinerary. We had it.
That is true. That is true. Yeah.
You even said we were supposed to be there 15 minutes before.
Yeah, but then they didn't tell us like, all right,
They didn't know.
they're going
They
on.
didn't
Yeah,
have it.
they just said fuck it, just start.
they didn't know either.
Yeah.
Now,
They knew about as much as we did.
when you do the float, everybody gets on a bus and they drive you upstream,
That's correct.
and you float back down to the campground.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I was wondering if we had to worry about driving up and then having to go back up and get cars and bringing them back.
No, I did.
Some places do that, some places don't.
The only driving I did was from the campsite to the office. And that's probably going to be frowned upon with so many people are going to be there.
Where's the office? What, you got
It's on the
everybody-
camera. It's not far. It was just
So everybody's got to meet.
yeah. You
at
meet at
the-
the office where the buses are. That was just more of I didn't want to carry the fucking full ass cooler all the way up there. Because from the bus to the raft, it's not that far.
Are you leaving Wednesday?
If you change that to Thursday, that'd be correct.
Yep.
I'm leaving.
Because I want to
Friday
leave when you
sometime.
guys leave. That way we just kind of show up together.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm planning on getting there Thursday.
I'm leaving Friday morning.
I just gotta figure out where to put all the stuff. If y'all don't have room, then Kyle said he would bring it on Friday.
Well, I won't know how much room I have. I won't have room for much,
Yeah.
but
That big ass trunk, you ain't got no room?
That ain't a big ass trunk. That's just a wide body.
Man, that trunk takes that's a big ass trunk. You feel like 8 bodies in there.
And all I got is
I have subs in there, but I
4
might take
fat,
those
4
out because that's what I was.
subs in there.
Well, that's what I was looking at when I was.
Now it shrinks it.
Yeah, it shrinks it quite a bit. But one of the subs that was dead. The second one worked while we went to Corey Feldman, and then now it stopped working. So I might take the subs out just so I can have more room because they don't fucking work right now.
My car might just break down completely by then.
Oh.
Ooh, he ain't really gonna have any room in for your shit and Joe's shit.
Oh no.
I hope it does. I mean, it's crazy. But yeah, I just want to.
You got cell service there?
No. Hopefully not. No.
Hopefully not. So
Yeah,
when I
hopefully
call,
not.
I won't know where the fuck I'm going. I just walk around the whole fucking campground until I find you.
Well, you just GPS it.
Okay, and then once I get to the campground,
You're
I'm trying
there.
to find you.
Oh, that won't be hard. That's easy.
Jesus.
I promise. That's easy.
I don't understand how that was so hard to understand that question. You have cell service, so when I get there, I can find you. That's what I said. Just type it in your GPS. Freaky P's tent.
Yeah.
It ain't showing any results, bro. I'm telling you. Let's try this.
You want me to ping it?
Paul Kreitler's tent. It still ain't coming up with nothing.
Damn, Ma.
Paul Ridgefield.
Oh, God.
Still ain't coming up. Did not ping your tent.
Who the fuck is Paul Ridgefield?
You.
What?
Paul Freaky.
What is
P's
Ridgefield?
Freaky. Freaky P.
Hold on. I don't understand his name.
Is that your
Well, 'cause
maiden
you just
name?
didn't
No,
go.
he said my
That was
name.
his maiden
He
name.
said my name already.
Well, I was trying to go around it, but now everybody knows what it is.
You said it already. You said
Yeah, and I was going around it.
Conservative Juggalo, what is Black Summer? You said it's a show. You talking about just like a regular show, or you talking about a concert, a
Why
podcast?
even bother with him? He just wants us to talk to him.
Well, and I'll be happy to talk to him.
This is like the 3rd week, 4th week in a row.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, remember last week he was getting all offensive?
Oh, was that a conservative juggalo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I wasn't looking at the name.
Show. I'm
I
assuming
can't-
TV show.
I can't show you my cursor. Where do you see my cursor?
So yeah, that's why I was kind of wondering if I'd be able to call you once I got there and be like, okay, they're over here.
But
Or at least borrow
if you
your
look on
car
this map,
pass.
if you see the black dots here,
I don't see shit.
Yeah.
that's where you're
I
gonna.
see an exclusive, high-grade, fully submitted shirt.
Well, you're not there yet.
You're
And
weird.
I can't tell you whose it is because
Well, when you pull, there's only one way in.
All right.
There's one way in. There's one way out.
All
I
right.
didn't know where you're gonna be camping at already.
Gosh, because I'll show you.
Somebody might steal it.
Well, I know the area. I don't know the exact location, but there's only one way in and one way out. Once you pull into the place,
So the big black one by the
office is going
by
to be
the
on your
overflow
left.
parking down from that is that big black block. So that's the office.
No, the office is not on the screen.
How much walking am I gonna have to do? Because I have my handicap placard with me.
I'm not sure. It's different this year, so I can't. But it's not from the office. So you go up here to where it says on this one now. It says wristband access only. So that's new. This is going to be a closed off area for the event. You see the bathrooms and the showers there. You're going to make a left.
No, because it ain't there yet.
Well, when we get
There, I
there,
see it.
on the left side of the screen here, hopefully I've scrolled down
The
far
premium
enough.
campsites.
Yeah, where it says premium campsites, to the right of that is the tent. That's where the big party tent is. That's where we'll be throwing parties. That's where all the things are going to be going on late night. That's most likely where our merch booth will be set up. And somewhere in between that pink block and that tent is where I will be.
So you're gonna camp in between main stage and
I
the
have
tent?
2 pink blocks.
No, the pink blocks and the tent. The main stage is to the right,
I see parking and then 2 pink blocks.
up at the top of the hill.
Okay. Now I see a bunch of pink blocks.
Yeah.
He's not really upset, conservative Juggalo.
Who?
Yeah, the main stage is up at the top of the hill.
Hey, I
That's
see
a
the
hill.
pink blocks now.
Yeah, so you go past, so in between that and premium campsites, that red block there, that's the tent.
Mm-hmm.
So, and our merch booth will probably be in there, depending on who's there and what's going on. I might even put my tent behind our merch booth, depending on what the setup's like. So that way we're just kind of there all the time.
Well, like I said, I'll just, hopefully.
But that's going to be a much larger area this year with more people because of all the artists and stuff. So maybe, you know what I mean? But I'll be right in that area somewhere.
And I'll probably be right there too.
So main stage where the pink blocks are, you're going to be somewhere
main stage is up the hill.
Then go over the fucking
main stage
road.
is not the pink blocks.
Right. I see where that's at.
Yeah, main stage is way up at the top of the hill. I'll be in between the pink blocks and the other.
So we got to walk.
So you want to be along the shore where it says
it's
premium.
not like a big hill, but it's
where the P in the premium is. Is that where you're going to be?
That's literally where our camp was the last 2 years.
All right.
P in the premium.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's where we're going to be.
Or I'll be at that tent if it's comfortable to camp at the booth.
Yeah.
Because if we can just set the booth up and camp out behind it, and then just not have to worry. But that might not work because of all the stuff going in and out of there. So that's the plan.
Noted.
I'm just trying to figure out how far either I'm going to have to walk or drive.
It's not that far of a walk.
Well, with all the shit that I'm going to have, I ain't going to want to fucking
I can
walk it all in.
Understand that.
But if you have a car pass, you can just drive your car out. I'll drive mine in, and then we can drive out to get your car later.
That's if they let us.
Yeah, I'm not sure all that's going to work.
Unless they're just going to let us drive
in.
we are who we
are.
Driving
in and at least getting set up.
Well, you'll be there probably before everything's...
That's the idea.
I won't on the other hand.
So maybe worst case scenario, we can come get you a golf cart ride or something.
That'll work, because actually really all I have really...
Because you're not camping, so... You have like a cooler and shit.
Yeah.
That's gonna suck Friday night to Saturday morning.
Why?
Just having to leave and come back.
I mean, I can ditch out after we get done and then hang out for a little bit for the party and then take off. And then go.
Well, the party is what we're doing, so we're
go get.
That's the whole reason we're going.
Yeah, you're not gonna. We're gonna hang out after we're done, or a little bit after the party is. Yeah. We're not done.
Like that's our party.
It's our party, fam.
Well, I can hang out for a little bit and then I can leave.
That's our party, fam.
Because it's not like we're gonna be on stage the whole fucking
That's
time.
The
we're at the party.
No. Rue. We're not. Nobody's leaving Saturday morning.
Saturday morning we're going floating, though.
Yeah.
No, Rue is staying off site. That's what I'm talking about. So he'll leave. Well, yes, Saturday morning technically because it'll be after midnight. But
correct.
Back in time for the float. That's the part I'm going to say is going to suck for you because you're going to go back after fucking settle down. I'm going to fucking walk right behind me and fucking fall onto a hopefully undeflated air mattress and
an undefeated air mattress.
Oh no, it will be defeated. I said undeflated.
Yeah.
Sometimes everything just likes to be like, nah, I'm good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can have a Rue.
It doesn't have a hole. Let's stretch it.
Yeah, just like your fat ass laid on here all night. I'm fucking done, fam. Yeah. And then you got to find a plug and air that motherfucker.
You want to have a Rue hunt? We can have a Rue hunt. I'll go off somewhere by myself with a chair and I'll just sit there drinking beer, chilling. You guys got to come find me.
You're gonna be like Sasquatch in the woods,
right?
You gonna have your shirt off?
No, fully clothed.
I can see, man, you and Mankini like just I don't know. Just picturing a lot of fucking curly hair. That's all.
Just over there fantasizing.
It's just all.
Why are you thinking about?
I'm not fantasizing. Naked? I'm not. I was just thinking with your shirt off, bro. Just Sasquatching in the woods together. I don't even know what that means.
I mean,
Violet J.
I might be hairy, but I ain't that fucking.
Violet J's gonna be out there looking for y'all.
I ain't that fucking hairy.
That's at next year's Gather Juggalo. Sign up for the hunt for Big Roo. We're not hunting for Big Smoke. We're hunting for Big Roo. I'm gonna find you chest glistening. That's funny as hell. You want to take a break? Should we take a quick break? It's 8:30.
We don't have to.
Take a little break. You being all right now? Second chances? We like second chances, man.
Who being all right now?
JT Cooper said I was a douche last week, but I'm all right now.
Oh, why was he being a douche last week?
I don't remember. Tony remembered and said something. I don't remember.
Oh, did he?
We get so many douches. It's whatever. How much would it cost to have sex with the whole Replicon radio team? Mr. Paint? I think that's...
You would... that is not up for debate because you won't get the whole Replicon radio team. You might get two of them or maybe Grape Joe would be happy to take my spot because that's not happening.
That's Mr. Mid-South is high. He needs a break.
I mean, I don't want to say what I really want to say.
I mean, that shit's priceless, though. You can't. That's a lot. I don't know. There's not a number on that. There's not a number on that. I don't know. Let's see. What does Dead Body Man think?
I'm not going to say what I want to say because I'm not that big of a douche.
Dead Body Man.
What?
Mr. Paint would like to know, how much would it cost to have sex with the entire Replicon radio team?
Is that a fucking question?
That's a real question. You don't have to read it.
I was gone for 10 seconds. How did you guys get on this already?
That was a real question in the chat.
Somebody wanted to know. What's up, Bob Strong?
I don't know. I'd have to consult with the team and who is doing the sex.
I mean, the only team is you and P at this point, and Joe, because Joe's going to take my spot because I'm not.
He's going to be the
involved in
replacement.
that. Yeah,
this time.
So that's between y'all. That's has nothing to do with me. I don't care if you guys get $100 million out of the deal. That's not my cup of tea.
Who's doing the fucking?
Who's doing the sexing?
Yeah,
I'm assuming it's
doing the
Mr. Paint. That's
I mean, my douche comment was going to be, there's the only sex with maybe the whole Replicon team would be involved with your wife or girlfriend or whatever.
If he
female,
if he wants to throw some females at me,
it's not gonna be with you.
Well, yeah, it was like, how much would it cost for all the Replicon team to bang my wife?
But that was not the question.
Yeah,
I know, that's what I'm saying.
True,
but that's a different question.
Yeah,
that's why I said I didn't want to be the douche and say that. That's why I was like, well, just so you know, that was
Great Joe says I'll do it for drugs and liquor. So there you go.
He doesn't care who
Holy
it is.
shit!
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go, Mr. Paint. Get some grape all over you.
That's the root.
Lord have mercy.
That's a roost standing right there.
Paint yourself grape.
Yeah,
man. I'm gonna. We should never take a break now because I need to vomit.
You little Affamunda cheese.
Grape Joe is going to paint Mr. Paint.
No, sir.
200.
200 and a dick.
Somebody else's.
200 a dick.
Yeah, right. I liked what you said earlier about the trillion. That's a conversation.
I mean, I said 100 million.
But somebody commented earlier something about 100 million. That's a conversation. 2 minus Rue and a Joe equals $1 trillion. That's a conversation to have.
I mean,
talk about $1 trillion. I will have that conversation. I'm not going to say I'm going to do it.
Go ahead and have it. Do it. Ain't up.
At $1 trillion, we can have that conversation and figure out what is actually needs to be done. What are the details here? Let's put this in writing. What must I do for this $1 trillion?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? $600 total. We're definitely
we're not even talking about that.
No,
that's not even the cost of my wedding ring. Fuck off. Right, that's not happening.
That's not even gonna pay for gas, fam.
Yeah.
I mean, they might do it for $100 million. You can probably talk them down to that.
I mean, you're talking not only the disgusting, the lifelong fucking regret, the fucking years of therapy.
We know what Paint and Joe are doing at the float.
Setting myself up for financial, stability for the future, never having to work again. I don't know. There's not going to be much regret in that one.
Holy cow! Hey, shout out to Rebecca and fucking Wobbles.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, hon.
Wow.
Hey, hon.
Holy shit!
Know some butter with that biscuit.
You just made it worse. That comment made the whole deal worse.
You want some biscuit with that butter?
I honestly, if I was in the head spot, I probably just got up and just left. Without saying a word, I probably just got up and left.
The name's Rebecca. You want some of my butter?
Motherfucker called me sweetie one more motherfucking time. I might just pop this motherfucker in the face.
I'll punch her right in his Adam's apple. I'll punch her right in his Adam's apple.
That motherfucker be coughing and gagging like he was choking on a dick.
Is that what you sound like? Is that what you sound like?
I'll rifle her right in the throat. Whew. I mean, yes, I would have gotten up and excluded myself from the situation because either A, it would have been funny and entertaining for me because I'd have been cracking jokes and having fun, or it would have went south real quick.
You want my honey bun?
You would have went south real quick on Rebecca?
No.
Yep.
That's not what I said at all.
Well, I mean, I'm just, it's an eye level almost.
Anybody's name.
That was probably me.
Yeah, because he was like the only one there.
Yeah, that was Bob Strong. That was Freaky P.
I was one of those dudes at the gathering in matching Replicon shirt and shorts, or it was someone who bought shit, but it was probably me.
Yeah.
Most people don't buy matching sets.
Rue would slap. Oh, that's funny. Rue would slap it back to Robert.
That would probably.
Listen here,
Mid-South Monster. That on the screen right now. That image is for you because you keep sending me messages of things you want me to say. Ain't no free rides up in here, fam.
Listen here, Bucky.
Fucking Rebecca.
Fucking.
Yeah, that
Bucky.
did I hope that was a good thing. Was I nice to you or something, Bob Strong?
No, he just said he's seen you.
Okay.
Not that he talked to you.
Well, you can purchase all those items and more at
You could look. You could look
RepliconRadio.BigCartel.com.
even better than him in that. Yeah.
That's something else I have to get. Pink shorts. Somebody wanted those.
We didn't-
Somebody wanted a whole. It was so funny. This dude, he
We
wanted
didn't-
the whole fit. He was like, "I need the shirt and the shorts." And he was like, "Oh, I thought you guys had the matching shorts. I wanted to look like Saved by the Bell."
Damn.
And I was like, "I didn't even realize that." Fire! I'm ordering pink shorts.
Right now.
Look like fucking Zach Morris in this motherfucker.
So yeah, Mr. Bob Strong Did you actually Did you actually have a conversation with P? Or did you just see him?
Appreciate it.
We did not hire Corey, Mr. Paint. We were just tasked to come out and speak into the microphone.
I would, but if I had the option, I would absolutely. Especially if it was, I mean, based on if it was, affordable. I would totally bring.
Oh,
Corey.
it was at a show. Okay.
I would totally bring Corey to town, or do another event. That shit was fun. I had fun.
What up, E-Dom?
But if we got to prepare it, it would go over much smoother.
Yeah, we'd
And
have
it'd be like opening acts and shit.
Yeah, we did it.
I would do a whole fucking I don't understand why they didn't, because if I booked Corey Feldman, I would do a whole fucking thing about it.
Yeah, like that. And it wouldn't have just been him. There would have been other
It
people.
wouldn't have been a week prior. Oh, we need someone to open. Here's some punk band that doesn't make sense here.
Because I know somebody.
No, I would have tried to book fucking I'd have tried to make it like a 1-day con or some shit. Like bring in fucking people to sign the audit. You know what I mean? Like if possible. If not, I would at least had a bunch of fucking dope ass performances, regardless.
Oh yeah, it would have been a whole party.
Doors
The
up
whole
and sold a
night
shit
would have
ton
been
of booze and fucking merch and.
Yeah, the whole night would have been a party.
But yeah, that'd be dope.
I still never knew where that food went in that kitchen we had to keep cutting through. I was like,
there's a little bar and a restaurant, but I went over there and I was like, how do I get food? And the guy's like, you gotta go get the waitress and sit down. I was like,
it's like I'm at a concert.
yeah, no, I'm over here.
It's like I see y'all make the food. Could you just hand it to me?
Can I have some of that, please?
You don't even have to take it out there. You just take it to the fucking back. Yeah, no, it would be a.
Did you? No, you didn't go to that, did you, Rue? Back in the day when we did, we hosted that Lost Boys show. It was me and Havoc. Do you remember that?
I do remember that, but I think I had. Was I there for that?
We had the Pretty and Ink Dolls were there with us, and I DJ'd and we hosted it, and it was 3 of the actors from Lost Boys.
Ooh,
Not
nice.
Corey Feldman
Not
or Kiefer Sutherland. It was the other guys.
Who's
And
the
then it
other
was
Corey?
and then there was local performances, and then the main guy was G-Mac, whatever the fuck his name is.
No, I had something going on.
He's the actual singer of Cry Little Sister.
Oh, nice.
Like the actual guy who
That's
is
dope.
not famous at all, but the song is. But most people don't even know who the fuck he is. But it's G-Mac, whatever.
Yeah, no, I wasn't there that.
And he performed Cry Little Sister, and it was dope. But it was just it was cool, but it couldn't have been that expensive of a show. You know what I'm saying? There was the lesser known Lost Boys, and then that dude came out, and I think he only did 2 or 3 songs because nobody knew him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then we were the entertainment, in between, hosting and talking shit and playing music and having fun. And they had some openers. That would be fucking epic, just on a larger scale, because you'd have Corey at the end.
Yeah.
That'd be sick as fuck, man. I'd even go as far as to get a fucking, depending on how the booking, want to get a Doors cover band or some shit. They're in there doing People Are Strange, which Corey did, right? Didn't he do that?
I don't think he did that song, but he did a couple covers. I know he did a Beatles cover. I don't know.
Yeah. I know he's doing that. I saw a clip of it. I just don't remember if it happened.
I feel like he said something about the Doors.
I think he did. Maybe. I don't know. Ouija Mac open for Corey Feldman? That'd be dope. I go to that. It was Wee G Mac featuring Corey, Rebecca Feldman, and Robert the Band. Get the fuck out of here, dog. It's G Tom Mac. That's the guy's name. I was real close. G Tom Mac.
Now, did he just write it and then sell
No,
it?
he's he's the guy who performs it. Singer-songwriter. That's his song in the movie.
Is it?
There's covers of it, but that's him.
Yeah. Wasn't it like Sting or something that did a cover of it?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
I thought that's where it came from.
Zug Island did a cover of it. Marilyn Manson did a cover of it. The actual version of People Are Strange in the movie was from like Echo and the Bunnymen, not The Doors. But yeah, it's G-Mac Tom. Cry, little sister. Thou shalt not.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, that was.
Nobody knew. Even when they announced it, I was like, that ain't right. But it was, you know. Nobody knows.
Did Sting not even, or the Police fucking sing that?
I don't
like
know.
any cover? They got it's not. Are we in a Mandela?
I don't.
God damn it! Because I swear to God, I thought that was who sung it.
I think you just have bad memory.
No.
You're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about something else though. Only thing Sting does is I'll be watching you. Every breath you take, every move you make. I'll be watching, not cry, little sister.
See the doo-doom, 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 doom.
That's Phil Collins.
Phil Collins. That's who I thought. Did he do a cover of that? Not Police.
He did
Phil
a song
Collins.
from fucking Tarzan.
Because I thought Phil Collins sung it.
The
I just couldn't think
Disturbed
of his
covered
name.
Phil Collins. What about bad people? Really bad people. What about them? What about them? You want to take a? Are we taking a break? Did we say we're taking a break?
I mean, you said it. I mean, like, McCain.
You said it and kept talking. I don't need to take a break, but if you want to, I don't care.
Well, you guys, we're gonna take a quick break. K Pasta said he had to go pee and he was too high, so we needed a break. Grape Joe needs to go paint Mr. Paint. Grape
paint.
Grape paint. The strawberries taste like strawberries. The
Whoa.
grapes taste like grapes.
We'll
Take a break. Hey, we're going to take a quick break. If you guys are tuning in on YouTube, head on over to repliconradio.com so you can hear the musical stylings of musical people.
Maybe some Phil Collins.
Maybe. Probably not.
Probably
Maybe.
not, but maybe.
We're going to be back after the break. So if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button because we need subscribers. We're like 105 people away from 4K.
So close.
And we're about to hit 1 million. So watch the videos, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll be back in a few short minutes to hang out some more and talk about some more stuff.